call it gojushiho sho or gojushiho dai, will depend upon your lineage, but there's a kata that features a technique where we come up into a cat stance, there's a supporting hand here, and then it's moving out this way and then driving in with 3 repetitive fingertip strikes, or that's what it looks like. And so our key here today is to point out that I'm not going to be trying to shove my finger in someone's eye. That's going to require a lot of accuracy. In the middle of a scrap, I'm probably not going to get it. However, there are broad areas that I can take. Quite frequently we'll show this, and if you check out the DVD, it shows us grabbing the neck and working this way. We'd like to just we'd like to show a variation today. Before we get onto the target, we just have a look at the motion, because the motion's quite important. From here, if I put my hands to the shoulders and do that, then you get this. Right, and that's just on the 1. If you go, then you get the 2. And if you triple it, then it's more. So that's on his shoulders, which are broad, strong area, and you know that you're going to get a kind of a twist in the body. What about if it's here? Right, and what we want to do is to take the meat of your thumb and drop it on the jawbone, and you've seen that done as all kinds of knockouts lots of times. The finger just gives us a slightly different angle to aim it at. So whereas normally we might show coming in like this as a strike, on this occasion we're going to bump this way. Now, what you get any time you do these kind of strikes is a movement of the head away from where the impact is. So if you just retain that and go, and then go and take the other side as well, then you're getting an added effect. Now, of course, this isn't fair because we're showing someone stood up, ready to take the impact, so that we can analyse this motion. But what's lacking in these kind of demonstrations is the entry to this situation. So first off, I'm going to be like, I don't want to fight, leave me alone. And then there's going to be a point where this turns into a piece of aggression, or I'm not doing it at all. When this turns into a piece of aggression, I'm going to be here straight away. If that's the thing I've trained, that's where I'm going to go. And straight away, I'm going to be 1, 2, 3. And it should get me the kind of response that I need, and it should happen very fast. So, very difficult to train these things, full speed and power. Right, we've done it through a head guard, not for your entertainment, but for ours. And one of the things that we insist on with people who are practicing these higher grade kata is that the attacker comes in with multiple attacks. And the trouble with that is you need to be very aware and fair with your partner. Because if all I'm doing is 1, 2, 3, because I don't want to hit him and damage him, and he comes in going, well, hang on, I'll hit him 4 times while he's hitting me 3, and there's a problem there because he's still landing punches. But we've got to know that as soon as that comes in, there is no number 2, he's finished. Right? If we hit him right, we go straight in and we gain it, then number 2 doesn't come. So, apart from the movement that we're looking at, the principle this week is of obtaining compliance by striking first, essentially, by getting there, by doing the thing that you've trained the most to do. So if that's my kata, and that's what I'm working on, then I want to go there and lay that in like that to prevent any additional attack from happening.